Everybody, thanks for tuning in to the video on this 2014 Buick Enclave. This particular Enclave is the convenience group trim level for the Enclave. It's going to give you some extras on the interior, however it's going to be a little more affordable than the leather group and the Essence trims above it. Starting off in the front here, you do have the full chrome grille surround, chrome grille accents there. Obviously your Buick badging, you have the high intensity headlamps to either side, as well as a chrome accent in the lower portion of the bumper. Coming around to the side, you're going to see a 17-inch alloy rim mounted up with a brand new Uniroyal Tiger Paw tire. We did install those here. You have 4 new tires all around, as well as new brake rotors and pads underneath. Body colored mirror caps here. You also have a turn signal integrated into the outside of your mirror cap. Chrome door handle accents, as well as a chrome accent running the length of the bottom of the car there. Matching Tiger Paw tire, 17-inch rim, as well as that brand new brake rotor and brake pads behind that. Continuing around to the back, you're going to see your Buick and your Enclave all-wheel drive badging back here, as well as your dual-tipped chrome exhaust down low. In addition to that, you can see where your backup camera is mounted right here underneath the hatch release. Continuing up this side, before we jump in the front, let's take a quick look in the back. I have to unlock it. Take a quick look in the back. So you do have captain seats back here. Those captain seats do move forwards and backwards on the rail to allow for easy access to the back of the vehicle, or you can walk through the center aisle. So there's room for 3 passengers in the back seat, 2 in the middle captain's chairs, and 2 in the front for a grand total of 7 passenger seating. Moving into the front here, your power windows, locks, and mirrors are all in a standard fashion there on the door. You do have a full power driver's seat, 10-way adjustable with a 2-way lumbar adjustment. Light controls, instrument cluster brightness, and dome and ambient light settings here to the left of the driver. Let's jump on in. We do have 2 keys here. We sell all our vehicles with 2 keys. It's about $120 value for each key. I should also point out that both these keys are equipped with remote start, lock, unlock, as well as the power hatch. Alrighty, so just over 68,000 miles on this vehicle, so it is out of its powertrain warranty. All Things Automotive does offer 30 days and 1,000 miles, and the option to purchase additional warranty up to 10 years and 100,000 miles. You can purchase both powertrain warranty or bumper-to-bumper coverage, whatever suits your needs. Moving back to the features here, on the left-hand side of the wheel, you're going to see your cruise control items. Right-hand side, you're going to have your volume, Bluetooth controls, as well as a steering wheel mounted audio controls here. Nice touchscreen radio in the middle, AM, FM, as well as Sirius XM radio are going to be equipped on this Enclave. In addition to that, you can use the GMC IntelliLink system to Bluetooth audio from your phone to the vehicle, or use the USB ports to do the same thing. Show you the backup camera there, nice predictive line on that. It flickers on the video, it doesn't actually flicker in real life, it just has to do with the way the camera picks up the screen. Looking down here, dual zone automatic climate control for the driver and the passenger. Turn that back on. So you can either adjust these independently, so you can see that the driver's getting 70 degrees, the passenger's getting 90, or you can sync them together. They'll both be on the same, like that. And then you can also hit auto, and it'll try to hold that temperature just like your house thermostat would. Down below that, you're going to see your rear wiper controls, traction control, as well as your hatch controls. These hatch controls are useful if you're parking inside of a garage where you don't want the hatch to hit the roof or the garage door. Looking down here, you have some storage. Nice little shallow tray there, also a deeper pan underneath that. In addition to that, you have your armrest slides forward and has a little bit of storage inside it as well. Looking on the inside of the glove compartment, not only are you going to find your books in there, you're also going to find the results of the multi-point inspection, as well as anything that we did to the vehicle while it was in our shop. So this particular vehicle, we did replace the cabin air filter that's going to filter the air that comes through the heating and cooling system. We did an oil change and also replaced the engine air filter. It's going to help you get better performance as well as fuel economy. We replaced the tires, so all brand new for Uniroyal tires out there. We also replaced all the pads and rotors, And then the front struts and rear shocks need to be replaced. So sometimes the strut towers will get a little bit, the fluid will leak out of them, and leads to a bad ride, things like that. And if one of them goes bad, we prefer to replace both, so that you get an even ride quality. So the wearable parts are brand new the whole way around this car, in addition to even the shocks and strut towers are brand new. So you're basically getting a new car in terms of wearables. Of course, obviously the basics, the oil change, the air filters, that's pretty normal stuff, but all the tires, rotors, struts, that's probably more than a $2,000 value in all. Let's take a quick look at the Carfax. This particular vehicle does have damage reported on the Carfax, minor to moderate. And I'm going to show you on the outside where I think it was hit. Can actually look at some evidence there. You might ask why we show this part of the video, why we do that part. We try to be as straightforward as possible with our customers before we ever get here. Reason for that, we're out here in the middle of beautiful McConnellsburg, and there's no reason to be deceptive or anything like that. The way we do business is to create a relationship through convenience, value, and education, not through just a one-time sale. So let's just look real quick. So it says that it had front right damage, so we'll look at that, and then rear bumper. So the minor was a rear bumper. So that was probably, we're not even going to look at that really. That was probably either car backed into something or it was rear-ended, something light. We'll quickly look up here though and see what we see. And right away I can tell you that there is a little bit of evidence that this was painted. You can see that it actually matches, everything matches really well. But you can just tell, I can feel a paint line there. Now most people are not going to be able to see or tell that, but I can tell that this quarter and the hood have been painted. The fact that they weren't replaced is probably a good thing. It means that all they really needed was paint, so it might have been relatively minor. But like I said, good sign. I think that they weren't replaced, it was just repainted. The only other thing we're going to do is try to show any other defects on the vehicle. So a couple little marks up here in the hood. You can see that. Coming around to the side, a little bit of mark right there. Wheel looks to be in good condition. Continuing back this side of the car, a little scratch right there. Another one right there. That wheel, also in good condition. Coming across this little chrome strip right here, there are a couple marks in that from people taking things in and out of the hatch area. The only other thing that I saw in my lap around was that right here on the driver door, that's probably the worst mark in the paint right there. Overall, if you're looking for 7-passenger seating, some extra features like dual zone automatic climate control and remote start at an affordable price point with all-wheel drive, this Enclave is going to be a great option for you. Stop out at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, Pennsylvania. Give us a call, 717-485-4224, or visit us online at allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you found it to be informative.